for GX. Last time we was against TL, a close 13-11. They were on a Cypher still. Westside has opted to go over towards Device here instead. It's Sentinel starting
I did not run ads, chat.
want to pressure A with a split.
I don't know why you get ads right when the game starts. That's a little absurd.
Wants to play off that Prowler, which does get the connection. All of Yard is now under the control of Sentinels. You can see Gravino fast on the rotate though. 4 GX players posted up.
Some stall here. You'll notice, of course, Westside is tucked there over by Pocket. And for now, Sentinels slow things down, but they are at a clock wire with the drift across the map by Flickless.
There's 3 here though. This exec.
Go down backside Westside.
How does he get 2?
2 on the anchor from elbow.
Big opening here. Sentinels realize they're priced into this at this point.
Oh fuck! This stun was useless. Nah, they're cooked. They need to regroup. They need to redo something. They need to, yeah, they need to walk away.
To turn up in A main. Sentinels have decided.
This guy's already flanked. He's gonna see that there's no one here, and they're gonna know it's B.
Pulling out.
This B site is entirely vacant with Flickless pushing through B main. It allowed all of GX to rotate over.
4v3 is still very winnable.
What now?
For Sen.
Are going to get
Zekid is taking CT as well. It's really good.
Have to favor GX. Being able to
taking this space is really good. It gives this guy the freedom to be able to play wherever he wants.
Zen can still set up here and at least take a tower position. Naturally, an 08 will post up in elbow. They're concerned about a Rappy coming from spawn side.
He has to get one.
All of GX now have announced themselves, and that's
the flank though.
Not solo, they're at top mid. Flickless not able to take a trade though. And Zekin from that tower spot, that ghost is starting to see out.
Sen.
A lot of good damage. Ara knocked down.
Okay, Sen should win this round.
Zekin able to slide across now, but it's Flickless who's exploring the site itself, and GX lock it down.
Don't say it, chat. Don't say it.
Ara and Flickless, the 2 players coming up from tier 2, are the ones to make the impact in the pistol.
Both those SEN players just forced to swing out on the spike tap.
They definitely should have won this round.
Isolated.
The guy was Ara was 1 HP.
Controller opposite.
Pretty darn good on
5 aim in.
It's the defense side that's raised a few eyebrows in the past. Here's Zekin trying to challenge early slide on now.
This is gonna be a clean round now for GX. At least they got the orb.
Go ahead and grab that orb. I'm interested in seeing what Westside is going to bring on this Vice pick.
They can't let Ara fucking get these kills. They just can't.
Running kind of his patented
Give it to someone else
on this map, and he was locking down
I'm glad they're going to be
with some very creative setups. But GX have very much so indexed into the meta of this map that we've been seeing more globally. I've certainly been seeing a lot of in America, because these are agents that Sen are
Jordan actually looked like a clone there.
Play against. They've got a lot of experience against them.
Delsa's likely an attempt to sell something more at A. Doesn't just draw out the shield wall, he commits.
This is free kills for this guy.
Easily picked off. Not the most inspired way to try and catnip GX over at A.
Nah, just die, bro. Stop wasting our time.
The Sentinels to set up. They've not gotten in. Flickless looks to kick him at arm's length now as we head into the last 30 seconds of the round.
Sen should have no hopes of dealing any damage here, but I do believe they're able to kind of min-max the orb situation and collect each on the 2 sides of the map. Westside likely going to clean up these last 2 players.
What the fuck?
But all good. He was the man just with the...
Okay, yeah, Sen went goes for fast mid.
Sen into a buy, looking for that mid control early, and they've smoked it off heavily.
That standard haunt thrown up top by Narrate Prowler through your critical pieces of utility for getting a mid. It's early link
that dink is annoying.
Bit of damage exchange. Bang.
Okay, they're getting rid of a lot of util though. This A split, even if there's 3A, should be kind of annoying to deal with for GX.
I thought about reposting towards the Gat Crash setup here.
What the
fuck? That's a pick over towards top mid. He just goes for an exploration, and Bang was holding the line already.
Look at GX at the top of the map. They're now concerned about some of the gaps that are open. But
yo, they're lucky he missed that. They're so lucky. Bang is having a game, eh?
Which is now totally
start off hot.
Devoid of any anchors.
Also, great presence in A main still for Sentinels here. An off angle by John. And they'll be able to drift over. This puts GX in a bit of an awkward spot. Gravino has been so dependable in this controller role. Will have to find a way in himself here.
Okay. Should be. I'm hoping it's a clean round for Sen.
He's going to eliminate that as an option, and also let GX start to get into the side itself. Zekin waiting. Prowler though, eaten up, close range. He's going to relay bot to try and get the space.
Good util by Sen. Very good util.
Comes on through. Westside and Cloud look to step up.
Zekin. Okay, clean round. Well played.
Gravino hasn't really been able to move from this position.
Well played, well played, well played, well played. Clean round.
draw GX out of A with that pick in.
We need
up over towards mid.
Wait, mid trap, mid trap, mid trap.
And the Viper will commit it. Gravino playing close on the other side.
Yeah, this time GX are ready to contest
Oh,
this
God.
paranoia.
Oh, God. Bang again.
I'm going to use the paper mache walls to his favor, though. Takes Bang down now, wants to try and challenge mid off.
Get out.
Flash.
Wait, Jordan died on the lurk.
There, but Flickless is able to take care of Zelsis.
Jordan cannot die on the lurk there.
That's the control the B side of the
But they know Ara's here, right? Or do they think he TP'd?
Saying you're not going to be taking mid for free.
Oh, no, senor, no.
A gate crash if it does.
We're dying one by one.
Wow, actually just pops it as
and now this guy's behind them.
Immediately that he's gotten back out towards that B-side link.
Oh, God.
Posted up.
Here's that proactivity on defense for GX, but this time
John Cutie, John
Cutie. Crosshairs. Ara at least is able to respond, again emerging from that top mid spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's impossible.
3 kills in the round, locking mid
Look
down.
where the bomb is, bro.
Wasn't that spike?
They all have to just, he has to get two, he has to get all 3.
Those remaining
right now.
SEN players, numbers dwindling away because they just have too many angles to cover.
A double face here is
Oh,
easy
they know
to put
where he
together.
is.
Zek has to expect
Yeah,
that.
it's fucked, it's fucked. Good triple peek.
Will get the job done. He's 5-1 for someone who's
Jordan can't die, I'm gonna be honest. The Jordan death just allows for so much space to be taken.
Well. I love this adjustment from GX.
He went for the orb, bro. He went for the orb.
Cloud. They've been giving that mid space for free. SEN have been happy to take it fast. So with those Yoru flashes, some of our own initiator, so is Zekin.
Confirmation though, with Westside
Zekin gets 2.
The effects of Steel Garden, by the way. The classic swing
They blocked them.
I've never seen a better endorsement for the bundle than that. And the A side is open for Sentinels.
A cool, proactive idea from GX
They
to try to refight into the mid.
Chat,
that being able to escape
that exact thing that they just did through this smoke with a Yoru flash, if the Yoru didn't just die for free here, would have been an insane mid retake.
Well,
everything they did, but with an extra flash in middle.
Trying to clear, see where people are at. Sure. How on earth does he get a second off that?
At the risk of being a little facetious, the crossfire setup for Sentinels was pretty good in top mid because they're obviously able to push all the way up to the.
I don't mind the idea though. Like it actually looked good. Just no Yoru flash, no, and all those players are just standing there.
They look like they have the Prowler out wide. They have the opportunity, and they lose to vastly inferior guns.
And the GX guys running off cat are running into a crossfire from top mid guys and bottom mid.
They're certainly feeling confident. I'll tell you that. They have not going, you know.
XLG might have a chance, not gonna lie. Relax now. Okay, they're faking it, and now they're gonna pop B with Fade Alt, Vise Alt.
A bait drawing the attention and a reposition towards this B main side. And GX
okay, GX re-cleared mid. SEN don't hear that.
Not a costly re-clear in terms of util for GX.
So now what?
Somewhat in positioning, right? They now have to.
They're running into a Vise and a Viper.
The timing, they're in trouble. Now no one's gonna be affected by this Nightfall. Flickless though does step in.
Wait, they didn't get in, chat. They didn't get in. They're re-hitting.
Bang with the paranoia. They're going to have to hit this at some point, and Zekin gets in there with the overdrive. A player at top mid on the other side of the smoke.
Oh, wow, he stayed in. Well played by SEN. Well fucking played, man.
GX now getting mowed down.
The re-exec? The re-exec? Nah, SEN's about to win this shit.
Or the lack of info that Nightfall actually provided. And then they've got such a massive inherent advantage.
Big.
And Zelsis off the rip finally wins one against
Get that
Flickless
orb.
here at B, but he has some backup.
This is just a sharps round for GX, so can't really fault Flickless for trying to go for
John
something
Cutie playing
aggro.
it safe, really, really good.
Again, this is
it's all of GX going for something aggro, which really felt like every single round so far.
Let's not lose this round though, yeah?
Does deal with Zekin.
John gets a lot of damage.
Fade clears B. They have B.
The kill. Picked up the GX.
Oh, please, 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 please. He has to live. He has to
He's going to
live.
have to give a lot of ground here.
No one's near him either to help him. This is just a 1v1.
Control here to GX, but all of SEN are entrenched now in the post-plant scenario at B.
I think he's dead. I think John Cutie dies here for sure. Wait, nice kill.
John here,
Even better kill.
Able to collect both. Well played from SEN's IGL.
Like the look from Gravino this game, but he's not been able to get on the board in a game manner. And
full control for SEN. Attack side as well. 4 rounds.
Another one here, and this
2
is
more. SEN get 2 more. I'm fully confident they win this game.
Starting to develop.
Or map.
That was fairly important for John to keep that gun. I mean, it does just put
what did he say?
SEN's economy
It has been confirmed that Demon 1 will be playing the whole tournament.
Now.
Yikes.
They will not be on an eco.
I mean, I feel bad for that player that couldn't make it. But a treat for us. We'll take it.
They're
trying to hunt the hunter.
some early movement out of GX in these rounds, right? Take some space early, give it up, see if they re-clear, see how much they invest in it.
He gives a fuck. Put him on chamber and let him play the game.
Defense success really comes around playing with the op and then forcing those attackers into West Side site where he's so fantastic at anchering.
Doesn't see it, doesn't check the corner.
Ye is playing Rust. What happened to my go? Wait.
West Side, he takes his opportunity.
Wow.
He converts on it.
Wow, dude.
Fall as well. Perhaps some more Dotty vibes. Crossing of T's required there for Sentinels. But they have crumbled in a screaming heap.
He is such a stunningly consistent player in scenarios just like that. Playing in anchor positions,
Jordan, I like that. I like the movement.
Pick up this one, but still, how can they wrangle this back? Time is getting quite low, 30 seconds remaining. Spike, isolated left. Top mid. Why not go for it? They have infinite amounts of money right now, but...
There's a haunt shot out.
NG, thank you to tier 1.
Going to start spamming, I suspect. RL obviously been able to hold that line down. John is left alone against 4. That wall heavily perforated, the damage starting to come in. An auspicious number of health left here for John. Only 6 seconds left in the round to maintain this weapon. He'll wait for a step up, caught in the C's, decayed to 1.
Still good for Sun, honestly. 4 rounds on attack side. They need maybe one attack side of Crow. Sun is advantage, full advantage.
Second does take a bit of spam damage. GX heavily indexed towards mid, towards A, as they have that op controlling the B side.
So now what do they do with this mid control? Do they give it up, wait for a re-clear? Cut noise, perhaps.
Jordan's opping.
On A. There's a shield wall there in A main, which has not been uncommon in this game.
David does the same shit.
Now, there's no reason for them to believe that.
Except like David's like way better player than Jordan. Even Jordan knows that though. It's not even an insult.
Likely towards A at this point. Now all of that Vice util towards A is actually expended, so that's nice for Sen to get out around the minute mark on the round.
It's not even offensive.
Forward on B here means it's pretty hard for Sentinels to feign.
Not offensive at
all. He set up with a gate crash that would let him get back to elbow. Eyes on West Side here, someone who we've been tracking very closely.
Lance, thank you to tier 1.
We're already in this 8 rounds. Poison up here will obscure that field of view somewhat.
Okay, A split at 37 seconds. Cloud fade ults.
Back towards mid. Here's the Nightfall coming through. Narrate deals with Cloud.
Oh god, what do they do? What do they do? What do they do here? What does Sen do here? How do they get in? The slide?
Now.
Good stun, man. What a stun.
Narrate doubles down. West Side out of the picture now. The
Zekin with a god stun, dude.
Flickless walks headlong into an up shot.
That was simply the perfectly placed recon bolt from Zekin. That connected onto both anchoring players.
Wait, the neon stun is called a recon bolt?
Stalled so heavily by a really significant ultimate that Cloud threw out. That connected onto everyone coming through that link side. They had no chance of getting into the site. There was a paranoia thrown on top of that.
He said recon. I know he said recon.
Perhaps Garbino is regretting for not saving for a re-entry, but did think they were going to maybe
relay
pop out
bolts.
Of that.
I see.
Can't really blame him, but would have been nice to have for that second wave.
I think in general, I just think the evolution of GX on this Corrode map has been satisfying. They've been criticized, I think, maybe for sticking to their
Tyron, thank you for the tier 1. Tyron, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. The ults. Heavy fucking ults. Both teams, actually.
Have that Viper's Pit, which could be thrown down on B at a moment's notice. So.
Still Garden also active on both sides. That's been a pretty key component of the util or ultimate heavy rounds we've seen on Corrode so far.
Okay, they have mid control. They have B main control very early in the round here.
That pit will be thrown down.
I think GX have realized they gotta just play passive. Especially these kinds of rounds where they have so many good ults.
This should be a challenging round for Sen.
Yeah, look at this forward posting up here in A main by Ara.
Sen needs one more and they're good.
I think we heard that shot ring out. This has made a little bit half a cent.
This is a B split if I've ever seen one. Sen is about to B split for sure.
Try to exploit some of these
through middle
in mid, knowing that pit is in B main. Kill from Cloud, just spam, I believe, yeah.
Might have been off the back of some of that util either way. Zekin now falling. That is mid presence completely neutralized.
Well, that's round over. They might actually save this.
Now where do you go? Sen are running out of options. They did draw the Viper's Pit out onto the B side of the map. Flickless felt like that was an appropriate investment. But elsewhere, there's no penetration here for Sentinels.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm yawning.
GX just do a great job of finding those kills in mid, the only really open lane that Sen had. And now
they're actually going for it.
Into this pit in B main.
Nah, GX is all, they've read it already.
This is something he's been picking up a lot more recently in stage 2.
Okay, they're going to try and seize maybe to clear out Yeah, this pit, they've got a catch there, and again, it's Gravino set up on the corner. Pit down, though. Flickless inside of it, caught inside the C's, but Gravino nicely done with a recovered operator. Deals with Narrate, and this puts John in an impossible situation. He'll just hope to walk
Since 10's
away
left, nobody gives a shit about Sun. I don't think that's true.
Feel good for Gravino to get
It's
online,
definitely like
get on the board.
Teams who want to push up for info and defense, get active a little bit, take some risks.
R again is posted up towards that A main side with the operator and has a gate crash all the way towards back B. He needs to get over there quickly, and he just may need to. Steel Garden is going to canvas the entirety of the site. Flickless isolated in there with just a short.
B split.
Response, but this doesn't really slow Sentinels down.
Oh my god, it didn't get him.
Been affected by it?
Oh, he's about to have a round. I can just tell.
I mean, that does enough that Flickless does get his gun back in time, ready to fight towards Link. Second power.
Oh, shit. That's so fair. That is actually such a fair thing in this game.
Player with the paranoia. It's shocking to me that there's even a trade. Nicely done for GX, and Zelsis is dug out of position. Traded though, west side off the map. Now player inside elbow, and Sentinels have the pre-plant Viper's Pit in play.
Then caught by that Prowler, knows it's time to just get out of there. This dimensional drift trying to spot players out for Cloud, but
and that's the 6th round.
Isolated, no value to be found from this ultimate.
What's the play supposed to be for Ara? Yeah, I think discretion might be the better part of Valak here. Play off the side, hold the op. Still another round left in the half.
And that's SEN winning the map. 6 rounds attack, there's no way. There's no way they don't close this out.
No choice but to save. Look at the status of the catch for GX.
What's the next map? Sunset.
Dangerously low. And there is zero chance he'd be able to win this post plant out in this 1v3 with the pit down.
First time I saw your ult to save.
That initial kill.
Yeah.
That absolutely.
His teammates just all died.
On slide kill.
Bro has no choice. He has to keep his up.
You have to imagine 9 out of 10 times he's going down there.
SEN looks good though. That's. Oh my god! I thought he was gonna kill him.
Prowler tried to get involved, not to be Ara. Flattened second, and now is able to fall back further.
That is Aura.
Now what?
Going onto that angle.
I like it. Jordan has to get aggressive now to even out numbers or at least keep the space.
In A main, but he's just so fast.
Sentinels will go back to middle.
That is a display of just the sick reactions that this guy has when he's playing with the op.
Now,
the Prowler blocked his shot.
Gate crashed here after that first pick in A.
I said brocked.
3 players of Sentinels here grouped up trying to make their way through short. This is not being actively checked by Gravino. Now the ball comes up at a nice time for them to get on in R now.
It's so hard now. How are they going to hit B? They're not actually going to be able to hit B here. It's too hard. Just going to run into an op.
They really want to force the issue there. Still trending in the
mid-rounding back to A. This guy has a paranoia.
Good paranoia from Gravino will stall things up. For SEN, maybe allow for a rotate.
Go back to B? Maybe go back to B?
Gone now.
Never mind.
West side at least with a pretty swift trade. SEN still need to deal with the anchors here on this
good paranoia.
And they're still on a clock from that rotation in through mid. It's Cloud with a Guardian now to give a quarterback good count of himself.
Yeah, 6-6 is still really good. 6 is
here against GX. This is their map pick, by the way. They picked this map, and that was their last showing on it.
I remember that was Bang had 1 kill at halftime in that game.
Maybe playoffs is better. It will be slightly.
Gravino with a classic though.
Okay, that entry is a little annoying.
Doesn't even take any damage in that exchange. And that has already opened a possibility for GX on this B side.
See, the reason 6 is really good for Sun is even if they lose this pistol, the recovery is so easy on defense side. With 6 rounds on attack.
A little bit towards Link as GX rotate towards this A side.
On this map specifically.
Up in a safe position, just to wait out any.
Oh god, here we go. I triggered chat.
It did not. It's been safe from them right now on this pistol round.
Okay, Thorn.
A main now. New Viper ball to keep them at bay. They're
going to step
over that.
Okay, we just walk into him.
Nerek just walks out into the open angle and it's left John as well.
John Cutie. Oh, what a round, John. What a round, dude.
A stunning
he's low, Jordan.
That has now given SEN a chance to come up for air.
John Cutie, the savior.
A round that felt all but lost there. Salvaged by the captain.
And that's game.
I suppose Nere feeling like if he goes out, they wouldn't expect John to be behind that
Jordan
box as
meeting
well.
up with Bang here. I like that.
Yes. John, he definitely made the most of it.
They never expect the second player to swing alone.
But listen, if there's anyone that could win a 1v2 right now for GX, it is Westside. He is
jump.
hot.
They're just going to keep jumping around. They have smoke for defuse as well.
Confirms no presence in the side after the fact. Westside has pulled back now, though.
That's impossible.
Position away. Smoke thrown up here. Bang will be waiting within its depths now. as Elsa's already got it to half. And Westside.
That smoke is pretty fucked. I can't lie. Well played. Good job getting his over for sure.
Fundamentals
Too hard to recover. 6-7 defense.
Unreal shots to exploit.
Or sorry, attacks load.
SEN move here. The force into heavy stingers after winning the pistol. Something that sort of changes the dynamic.
GX is going to have to get an entry straight up every round
pretty healthily
to have any chance.
Absolutely loved doing this.
Oh god, bro. Oh my god.
Posted up towards a main.
See it on this map a lot from them.
You guys have problems, bro. You guys have some serious fucking issues, chat.
Typically on attack, they've favored this buy. Couple shards for GX.
Hi, Selena.
Get anything accomplished here.
Nah, it's just a farm. He's got to farm this.
This is about to be ugly. Oh my goodness, the right bails him out.
Well played.
Second has the wherewithal to pull out the classic.
That's all good.
Some right clicks. Oh yeah, classic.
Could have been cleaner, but it's all good.
They are going to make a pretty fast approach down mid, it seems.
Yeah, SEN assumed that this would be a mid control
as GX
from GX.
The extremities.
How much longer can they take this early mid control when we start to play the spam game? That's my question. Something they got owned by NRG on, with Brock just spraying them with an Odin.
One nice little benefit.
Now what? They leave Viper A main,
SEN,
they leave Omen B main, and then they three of them go back mid?
So that is immediately
super free.
Wait, they just don't give a fuck about mid at all?
For Zelsis.
So change of tact here.
Oh, we're just popping B. All good.
Flying off that
Fuck
B
mid,
side
right?
of the map, which is far more loosely held. It is only.
And they're right. SEN is playing for mid.
My elbow now with a stick.
And now they've walked away.
At his effective range, likely would leave this open for retake.
Should have the molly for a little bit of stall, and Zekken is actually posting up
good molly.
That link.
Good TP by Aura as well.
Alright, in the site, Grabinho also TPing across, very much like Lotus here, as those two are
5v5 retake. Omen is kind of far, so the retake won't happen for a while.
Spawn here for Sentinels, and a position taken up in
Does GX choose to fight CT here, or do they just sit here?
There was really no opportunity.
I think if they sit in the site, they're fucked.
Their players not in position. Zekken continually just smoked off. And now on the re-entry, they're going to have to deal with these thorns on the ground.
I don't like this from GX.
And no steel
I'm gonna be
guard,
honest.
No nightfall, none of that sort of accoutrement, so to speak. In we go, Zekken up first, bang down.
I don't like it.
Step in. No one to trade there for Aura, but yet it's Narrate with the Sheriff to step up. Cloud, you'd think would be dug out of this corner in a few moments. Economically, this is massive
Well
for
played.
Sentinels.
That is very, very bad, man. GX had that bomb site for so long and chose to just sit in a little square. No map control.
But able to have a proof of concept here and an
Do they have beef? Nah. They're just getting hyped, bro.
Again, they want that mid control,
Happy.
but they're being pinged out. It's actually Grabinho spotted by the horns. And an easy pickup for Zekken through all this smoke.
All the GX players with just Sheriffs are caught.
Too confident now. Too confident.
Come on, man. That's not how the game is supposed to be played.
Give me that white ripper PvP,
That's not
bro.
how the game is supposed to be played, bro.
Baby. Oh my goodness.
I feel like they should. Okay, same game plan. They're going to take A main and B main control and not worry about mid at all.
That is just going to continue to give them the
And
upper
then,
hand
what,
throughout.
pop B again?
Joke, Rob Moore, please don't tweet at me. Obviously not the ending to stage they would have liked. And everyone expecting them to step up here. So far, not so shabby.
Except the wall is at B now.
That GX does not contest.
Okay, this time they pop
part
A.
of the round. They're really only interested in the extremities. So Zekken's gotten pretty deep.
Rotate now from GX over towards this A side. Have to pay attention to Aura, of course, with that dimensional drift. Can collect all of the info.
Okay, fake mid pressure.
And if Cloud gets
Except
one orb,
Zekken knows, and he's closer to A than B.
Spike right now, so maybe we'll see
So this is going to be pretty hard for GX still.
Plant down, and then they can Nightfall to win out in the post plant.
Aura in shot there, concealing surely a massive chin. Very chiseled. And beginning with the dimensional drift, and now sees the Nightfall come out. Cloud caught out of that timing. Looks like Aura's going to connect with the site. And he's sent
Wow,
back
bro.
Bang.
He TP'd into them. GG. This is just over. It's completely over.
Three-piece. TP forward. They can at least get their Omen and Yoru past that layer of stall util that we're seeing from John here. And you're right, Wyatt, you called it. Nightfall comes on in. They want to fight for this here.
Wow, that's scan.
Out on the side. Zekken is there
GG.
already.
They're rage rushing.
He's got an overdrive to work with. Straight through the pit he goes. He's ready to throw down. Spot back Grabinho. It's electrified from Zekken.
It's an embarrassing ability.
High voltage warning should be on the label for this guy. Not quite the ace, but still.
It's a frustrating and embarrassing ability.
Bang cleans this up. 12
I think when I see Neon clips, it makes this game look terrible.
That Zekin is coming into these sites to assist the team anchoring.
I'm not even
getting a lot of kills, having a lot of success on this defense side. Far Cry, from what we've seen domestically from them, looks like they've tightened the screws a little bit here. Horn does ping out Grabinho. Those stuck inside that corner. Aura's already gone down, and Zekin tries for a flamboyant slide across mid. Sentinels encouraged here to slow the pace down a little. Finally, they've given some mid control over.
Rusty, man, thank you for the tier 3, bro. Appreciate you.
And why not go for that if you're Zekin?
That's already over.
He's feeling himself.
This shit is just over.
Yeah, just a little bit of confidence. Flickless, unfortunately, peaks.
It's just Sentinel's map pick. It's not over yet, but they're all feeling it now.
Well, Cloud gets onto A. Unfortunately, it's in a body.
Oh my god! What a way to end it.
Sentinel's campaign here in Paris. And a slow start, conservative. Looks like they really wanted to get their bearings early on Corrode, and then a perfect